path of the Matrix, Neo. Neo, can you see me? Yes. You see me out here. You see me out here. Yes, welcome. Welcome. Excuse me. Welcome to playoffs, baby. Welcome to the playoffs. Now, it won't be long like your typical 30 minutes because I don't have 16 teams I'm going, 32 teams, 16 games I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? Right? I have 6 games technically today. You know what I'm saying? We have 3 games Saturday, 3 games Sunday, all wildcard games. You know what I'm saying? Who's excited to play? Let's start with that. Who is excited? Because this is a fresh start. One more time again. Let me hit you one more time. This is a fresh start. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get your vanilla embrace right now. Smelling straight scenty. You know what I'm saying? One more time for you to understand. This is Wildcard. This is all everybody has a 0-0 record coming in. So this is a what? Fresh start. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You know, I had to hit you with that shovel. We have Saturday game at 1:05. You know what I'm saying? 1:05 p.m. Depending on wherever your coast is, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever you time Pacific is. We have Colts versus the Bills. Now, who do I have picking winning this game? Bills came in the game hot. Through the season hot. Can't be stopped. Sizzling. Buttery. Even the Colts came in semi-hot. Defense scorching. You see Phillip Rivers? Mr. My Kids himself. Mr. Cannot pull out. Probably want more. You saying? Chulo man over there. You see? This is going to be a test for the Colts. For the Bills. Alright? Colts defense. Colts defense. I appreciate it for the whole past 16 games I've been watching them. Colts defense. Defense. Now, Phillip Rivers might get up. We all know that Phillip Rivers is a choke artist when it comes to the playoffs. That's his history. If you don't believe me, check facts. Check facts. His career in the playoffs. Constantly choking in the playoffs. And that's why his career has been, he's been here. But when it comes to playoffs, bow. You see? Bow. Would he break this curse? I'm choosing no. Now, the Bills. This is why I want to tell the Bills. This is the secret ingredient. Do not change up anything you did in the regular season next year. Whatever has been working for y'all, stick to it. Because if you go in a game with a different game plan and don't work, you're pretty much you see? I'm telling you right now, this is scrapping. So all these games, you're going to see some scrappy stuff. One game in here, that's not going to be a scrap game. One game in this game, in this list of wildcard, is not going to be a good game. Okay? I'm telling you right now. I chose the Bills to beat the Colts. For one reason. Josh Allen is just all you is designed. You don't freeze. Don't shy away from the pressure because it's just a lot of work. This is not a regular season game. When you could just lose and then say, hey, I go back next week and just prepare myself. This is now going to be a mental thing on you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Physically you can be prepared, but mentally this is going to hurt you because if you one game is out, it's not basketball. It's not basketball when it comes to playoffs. This is football. This is one game and you're out of here. So I'm telling you right now, Bills, I'm rooting for you. I want the win. I want the victory. I won't be surprised if I see the Colts winning this game, but I'll be a little bit devastated because I put faith in the Bills. But I'm choosing the Bills. 4:40 game. We have the Rams versus Seahawks. Oh my, yes sir. Yes sir. Sorry, right? Key factor in these games. Seahawks offensive line has to protect Russell Wilson. He can get the ball to his receivers. You just gotta give him time. Just gotta give him time. The run game has to be established immediately, first and prior. You know what I'm saying? Decaf hit him early. You know what I'm saying? I know Patrick Ramsey is going to be on that man all game, but you got to hit him with some short passes to get him the feel of the ball, give him touches. I'm thinking he's going to give Patrick Ramsey some work. But let's see. I don't have faith in the Rams. I'm sorry. I don't see it. I have a lot of faith in the Seahawks. This is the offensive line I'm talking. Seahawks defense overall has to come up top notch. Overall, not even going to specific which section of the defense needs to work. Overall defense has to come to play. Just in case the offense doesn't show up, yeah, Nick, you have to pick up the pieces. I'm sorry to tell you. I have nothing to say about the Rams. I don't want you to win. That's just simple. Like that. We have Saturday night football. Saturday night football. 8 o'clock, or technically 8:15, 8:20. Bucks, that was surprising. This is surprising me because I didn't even know this. Versus the Washington, whatever. Is it the wild card? Huh? Wait. Oh, man. Wait, hold up. I put the headphones backwards. Now you see that. That's insane. Bucks versus Washington. This is not the game I'm talking about. This is going to be an interesting game because why I'm going to say the Bucks, Alex Smith is starting. Why do I say the Bucks is not gonna bypass Washington? Reason why they have heart. Two. Excuse me. Two. They beat the Steelers, and Steelers are the hottest team in the NFL. When you saying in the NFL, now the Buccaneers have loopholes. I'm saying and they haven't patched it all the way up. You need to expose those loopholes. Okay, Washington, whatever it is, Alex Smith. He been in this predicament. Been in this predicament before. He has playoff experience. Kansas City Chiefs. I think, and it's another team he been to the playoffs with. I can't recall. I think the 49ers. So he can lead that team for a victory. But I want to go with the Washington Ravens just because they're underdogs. But I'm going with the Bucks because they got that dumb, pale-looking douche, Mr. Six Rings himself, Tom Brady. And it's hard to beat that man when it comes to offense. You know what I'm saying? Because he can pick you apart, short and long pass, pause. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going with the Bucks, but I want the Washington whatever is to win as an underdog. So if I see Washington whatever, I won't be mad about my pick here. I'm choosing the Bucks because of Tom Brady. That's it. If the Bucks didn't hire Tom Brady instead of James Winston, I'm choosing the Washington Redskins. Being simple. Okay. Sunday football. We're starting about 1. Ravens versus Titans. Oh my God. Might be the game of the week. I'm telling you right now. Might get it. This is a clash. 2 overall good team. It comes down to the key factors, the key components. Ravens, the Deshaun Watson. Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, Cyborg, Tennessee Titans. Now, you say two teams that both. I would say I'm choosing Ravens. I like Lamar Jackson. I have the slight edge of the Ravens and Titans. The Ravens defense is about good better than the Titans. Now, last year, the Titans Derrick Henry abused the Titans last year. So this is a rematch of what happened last year when Derrick Henry, aka Cyborg, aka He's Not Human, aka Terminator 2.0, because you know the first Terminator, you know what I'm saying, that's 1.5, is Kawhi Leonard, you know what I'm saying, 2.0, this is a different version of him, you know what I'm saying, when he stiffed Earl Thomas and used him as a shield, you know what I'm saying. What was that, last year or 2 years ago? Doesn't matter. You saw it in the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? So this could be a redemption game for the Ravens. They have a lot to prove, a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? This is we facing Derrick Henry. You stop Derrick Henry. You stop about 75 to 80%. I think you destroy the Titans tomorrow if you hold him down to about 100 yards. If you hold him down to 100 yards, you're winning the game. Because yes, Ryan Tannehill has proven himself to be a great quarterback throwing the ball, but it's very hard to be one-dimensional team. You know what I'm saying? So if you watch football, if you become a one-dimensional team, it's easy to read you no matter if you're a good quarterback or not. You know what I'm saying? So I'm choosing Ravens. And Ravens have two good quarterbacks. I forgot the kid name. I don't remember. I don't know I can pronounce it. Starts with D. But I know his jersey number is number 27, and they got a beast ass running back number 35, and now they got Ingram back too. So you got triple threat running backs who's actually a good running back. Two of theirs, Tennessee Titans, Derrick Henry, and their backup is not that bad either. You know what I'm saying? So, another thing, Ravens balance. You need to balance Lamar Jackson. And key factor, Lamar Jackson has to play smart football. When to run, when to pass, and don't throw any stupid passes. So try to force it. If it's not there, throw it away or run. You know what I'm saying? That would be the key factors. Game 5, this is the game I'm talking about. Bears and Saints, no competition. Saints, there was no competition. Bears defense is not what it used to be. 5-3 is not the same as it used to be. And they have key injuries too. They lost I don't think the one of their wide receivers, the Speedy Gonzalez thing, Mononi, number 11, the outside linebacker, and I think a defensive tackle are injured. I don't know if they're going to play or not. They have been key injuries. So, and Saints overall is a good team. So I don't think you don't have the weapons to compete with the Saints. You got Michael Thomas. You got number 10. You got are you going to stop Alvin Kamara? The man who just scored 6 touchdowns on the Vikings. I don't see it happening. You see? That's a game that's just gonna be like. Now don't be surprised. Bears might hang out in the first half, first 2 quarters, maybe the first quarter. But when the Saints start rolling and George B start picking you apart, it's game over. That's it. I don't see the Bears winning the Saints. I'm choosing the Saints. Last game, Sunday night, Browns versus Steelers. Browns beat them last week. Steelers beat them regular season, early in the season. They're 1-1. Now, Ben had some rest. They did some film as we're talking right now. Been practicing, doing studying film. So has the Browns doing the same thing. But the one thing, they didn't rest Baker Mayfield, which what should you? He's young. He needs as much reps as he can. I'm going with the Steelers because I don't like the Browns. The case of why I don't like the Browns is Baker Mayfield. He's inconsistent. You know what I'm saying? And to me, he's a choke artist. When a person leans onto him, He's gonna choke. That's why you have a strong running game. Now, if you don't pay attention, you're seeing Baker Mayfield throwing dimes, this and this and that, throwing dimes left and right. It's because his run game has made him to establish that. Without the run game, Baker Mayfield and Cleveland Browns would not be as far as you think they should be. So you have to give credit due to where their credit is at, the run game. Now, can the Steelers stop the run? Yes, they're a top 5 defense in the league right now. Me saying, unfortunately, they lost about games that's questionable. Like, how did you lose that? But they still are the top 5 defense. Great rush defense. You have the top defensive tackle, one of the Watson brothers. Watts brothers, Jay Watt. You saying? Lead the league with 15 sacks. Let that sink in. The front four is scary. The outside linebacker is scary. The free safety, Fitzpatrick, monster still. You know what I'm saying? He was not doing what the things he did last year, but he's still a presence on the field. The outside wide corners, yes, don't underestimate them. So Steelers can match up with any offensive players that's out there. The defensive scheme is incredible. Are they going to match up with the Browns? And the Browns almost lost to the Steelers this series to a backup quarterback. So let that sink in. Let that sink in. I'm choosing Steelers. And that is my prediction for this week of wild cards. So let's go down into Saturday games at 105. Colts versus Bills. I chose Bills. Rams versus Seahawks, 440 at the time. I chose Seahawks. Game 3, Saturday night at 8:15, 8:20. Bucks versus Washington, whatevers. And I'm choosing the Buccaneers. I won't be surprised if I want the Washington to win with underdog, but I'm taking my bet. The logical thinking would be say the Bucks, the safe thinking. If I was a betting man, well, I'm slightly kind of, I would just bet on the Bucks. But this is my predictions, you know what I'm saying? Ravens versus Titans. Ravens. I'm saying that's the game of the week. Bears versus Saints. This is not game of the week. It might be a blowout. It might be a fighting chance, but it's not. If the Saints gets rolling, Bears is out of there. You know what I'm saying? Browns versus Steelers. I'm choosing the Steelers. Might be another game of the week. We don't know. I don't have. My feeling is it's going to be like this. It's going to up and down the field, but whoever stops who first, and that's what happens with that game. That's my predictions of the wild card this week. Enjoy. This is the playoffs. Football is counting down, but so we have to enjoy it. Predictions don't stop, baby. You heard? I hope you enjoy my predictions, my breakdown analysis a little bit, whatever this is called, you know? And I'll see you later. I love you. Be safe. The world's getting crazy. Have you seen what's going on? I don't even want to talk about it on this because I'm bringing light and a little humor to it, but the world's going crazy. Be careful out there. Be careful. I love y'all. Be safe. Be blessed. Stay beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Keep a smile on your face, even in the darkest times. You know what I'm saying? Like this. You know what I'm saying? It's dark, but I got that smile on my face. Ha ha. Good evening. Ha ha. Yeah. I love y'all. Bang, bang. It's your boy. Oh, style them on him. What? Shades with the Nike? Shades with the Nike? Yeah, man. You style on them. They don't even know what they're doing with themselves. Sorry, I'm not a materialistic person, so this is all jokes. This is all jokes. You know what I'm saying? Oh, bondage, submission. Okay, I'm getting freaky. Okay. I'm being freaky. Love y'all.